Hi guys, my name is Azhar and you're watching my YouTube channel Azhar Sasi. In this video, I'm going to talk about how Western people are traveling the world so easily, but Indians don't get to travel the world that easily. We have to apply for visa, we have to do the paperwork, we have to go to embassies, we have to pay the agent some fee, we have to pay the visa fee. There are a lot of obstacles when it comes for Indians to travel to another country. But if you see Western person goes to a country so easily, stays there, lives there, do a life of a digital nomad. I kind of figured out how they are able to do it and we are not able to do it. That is the thing that we are going to talk about in detail in this video. Before going to the topic, I just want to tell you guys that I have been receiving a lot of feedback about my videos. One of the feedback that struck me was people said that I am talking really fast, I'm not talking like the real me. This is not the real me in my videos. Yeah guys, it's totally true. You must know that talking in front of the camera is not the same as you are naturally. You get nervous when you're in front of camera, you feel really cautious that you are doing something and you're in front of a camera. It's quite natural to be in that way, so I'm trying to learn, I'm trying to overcome that. So if you still find me not being natural in my videos going forward, at least from this video, please let me know in the comments. I would really appreciate that. I really want to improve myself and sound more natural when I'm in front of the camera. I had this question all the time, and especially when I scroll up in social media and on Instagram, when you see a lot of Western travelers traveling around the world posting beautiful pictures, you just think like, how do they do it so easily, man? Like, it's so hard for us, we have a lot of efforts to put. So I got to know the secret how the Westerners do it. When I was in Argentina, I was meeting a lot of people from other countries, especially Westerners who travel Argentina to live or to work remotely like a digital nomad. I happened to meet a person from Israel. He was just traveling to many countries in South America, like from Brazil to different countries. I just asked him like, how do you do it so easily, man? Like, do you have to apply for visa every time? I was so naive then, I didn't know anything about travel. I just asked this question out of curiosity. He said no, you just have to go to a country by booking the flight, and in the airport they stamp you a visa for 3 months. You could just stay in that country for 3 months. After that you can leave the country, or if you want to go to some other country you can go, or if you want to come back then you have to go out and then again come back. They will give you a visa for another 3 months. I was like, what? Is this even for real? This is coming out of Indian person who has always seen applying visas if you wanted to go to a different country. I was really surprised, I was shocked, and he looked me like I was so dumb. I didn't even know this, and it's not even hard to go to other countries. It's just a matter of booking ticket and just go to the country, and they will give you 3 months visa and you can stay there for 3 months. At that point I didn't know who was stupid. Like he thought I was stupid, and I was wondering like, what's going on? Like, is traveling that easy? Do we get visas that easily? I didn't have an answer for that. I just kept quiet. I came back home, I just researched about it. I got to know that it's the power of passport, guys. Israel's passport is one of the strongest passports in the world. All the Westerners have strongest passports, which means that with their passport they can enter into a country just by getting a visa on arrival, or they could apply for e-visa. They could just apply it online. Yes guys, it all boils down to the passport. If you are not clear yet, and if you feel this is kind of abstract, let me just clear this out. I had a few friends who were from the US and living in Argentina. For every 3 months they have to go to the nearby countries. For example, Uruguay, which is just 2 hours from Argentina, or they would go to Brazil, which is like very close. Brazil and Argentina and Uruguay, Chile share borders. They arrive to Argentina, they live there for 3 months. Once their visa is about to expire, they just go to another country like Uruguay, Brazil, Chile, or even to their own country just for 1 or 2 weeks as a vacation, and they just come back again. They will get another 3 months visa, which is 90 days. So if they just do this process for like 3 or 4 times in a year, they would be able to stay the whole year in a different country. This is the actual situation for all the Western people, and it's just because of their strong passports. So, do Indians get to do the same thing? No, no chance. Even if you apply for a visa for some countries as a tourist, you would be only able to stay for like 1 month or maximum 2 months at a stretch. So let me do this quick comparison between the passport of India and passport of Argentina. With the passport of India, you would be able to just travel to 50 countries with an on-arrival visa. But with an Argentine passport, you would be able to go to 173 countries just without applying visas and getting visa on arrival or e-visa. You see guys, this is the strength of a passport. Also, I recently got to know that I have a friend who is traveling in India right now, and she's from Argentina. She recently told me that she has a visa through her passport, just through her passport for 5 years. For 5 years, she can travel around in India just by extending her visa for every 3 months, and she doesn't even have to go to some embassy due to pandemic right now. That's the privilege of having a strong passport. Just imagine if you are able to do this in India and you could live in a different country for 5 years just by renewing it online. Imagine in how many countries you could live just by renewing your visa online. This is the power of having a strong passport, guys. I still wonder, why is this injustice prevailing between countries? Do you think that this is an injustice? Please let me know in the comments. Both India and Argentina are third world countries. Neither of these countries are first world, but why the difference between the strengths of passport? I'm pretty sure that we have a lot of population in India and everybody wants to migrate to some other country, and if they let Indians go to other countries just by visa on arrival, I guess a lot of Indians would be in many other countries. Is that the reason for not allowing this? I'm not sure what's the reason. I just came to know about this. I just wanted to share it with you guys. And now we are going to list down the 10 strongest passports of the world, and I'm also going to tell you the weakest passports of the world. So this is a list of 10 countries with strongest passports where they can just book a flight ticket and go to a country. So here are those 10 countries. The first strongest passport country is Japan, which allows you 191 countries. I think there are in total 197 countries and Japan allows you 191 countries. I'm not sure if it's 197 or 193, but why is the like difference of 5 or 6 countries left out for Japan? Like, just give it out, guys. I think it also depends on the relationship between few countries. When I recently met Bangladeshi in India, which I have a video in my channel as well, he told me that in Bangladeshi's passport it's written that entry to Israel is not allowed. That was strange, and I recently read in the news that that rule has been removed now. I think it totally depends on the relationship between countries and any other reason. I'm not sure. If you guys know, please let me know in the comments. The next country is Singapore with 190 countries. The next country is South Korea. I didn't know that South Korea would have strongest passport. I always thought that only first world countries like the US, Canada, Australia, New Zealand and European countries would have a strongest passport. Seeing South Korean country in the strongest passport list was really surprising to me. The next one is Germany. Next one is Italy, Spain, Luxembourg, Finland. All share the same number of countries you could travel, and these 4 countries lets you travel 188 countries. Next one is Denmark, Austria. Next one is Sweden, France, Portugal. Literally all European countries, guys, have the strongest passport. Next is UK, US, Belgium, New Zealand with 185 countries. Next comes Chile, Brazil, Argentina, which lets you to travel 171 countries. Now let's see what are the weakest passport countries. I think this list has all the war affected countries like Afghanistan, Iraq, Syria, Yemen, Pakistan, Somalia, Palestine, of course, yes, another war-affected country. North Korea, of course, yeah, like North Korea is really a different country in this world. They don't have any relationship with any other country, I guess. They live in their own bubble. They don't know what's going on in the whole world. There is no internet, I guess, in the North Korea. That's also in the list of countries having the weakest passports. One surprising thing that I noticed was Pakistan has a weakest passport, but despite that, a lot of Pakistanis live in different nations. I think this is kind of apparent, right? There will be a lot of refugees from the war hit countries, and that's why they have a weak passport, and countries have severed their relationship between these war hit countries, so that a lot of immigrants or a lot of refugees don't go to other countries and settle down there. I think that would be another reason for making their passport weak. So guys, this was something really new to me. I was surprised by knowing this fact, why Western people are able to travel and we Indians are not able to travel. I wanted to share this with you guys. If you find this new, I hope you would have found out this really new and surprising to you as well. If you really felt that this was something new to you and if it was really interesting, please let me know in the comments. Also, in the course of video, if I had said something wrong or there was a mistake in the statistics or a fact, please correct me in the comments if I was wrong. I said all of that just with my research, so if you found something wrong or incorrect, please let me know in the comments. Also, I would really love to know your opinions about this injustice of the strength of passports between countries. Please let me know in the comments. I would really love to read your opinions. Also, please watch my other videos. I have lots of videos on my channel. If you have any questions about them, please let me know in the comments. If you want to get in touch with me, please follow me on Instagram with the name Azasasi. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up. If you don't like, please give a dislike. Also, please share this video with someone who is really interested to travel and is really finding it hard to travel to other countries. Also, please share this video with your Western traveler friends to make them realize that how hard is it to travel for us Indians. And guys, please subscribe to my channel. I have been putting a lot of efforts on making videos for the past 2 years. If you like the content I make, if you like my videos, please do subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you get notified when I upload a new video. So thank you so much for watching this video. Like always, like, comment, share and subscribe. See you until my next video. Bye bye. Ciao.